Alright, so I'm starting on the bumper repair. There's one of the cracks that needs to be TIG welded up. Another one. This piece I just got to cut out and try and straighten it out flat and weld it back in there, hopefully. Alright, so I've been heating this shit up with a torch and mashing it in my orbit press. That broke right there. It was almost broke all the way through. But I got it mostly flat, which is cool. But yeah, I mean, that's not going to fit back in the same hole. But that'll be a good practice piece for me, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and heat that up, see if I can straighten that out a little bit. 1, 2, see how far off those are. A little bit of heat and it should cooperate, I think. Alright, I made a little bit of progress with it. Just heating it up. It's the other one here. It's closer. Still not perfect. I mean, the whole thing's kind of bent up, really. So I'm not even really sure where exactly it's supposed to be. But yeah, I mean, you can look down it and see the hump in it right there still. So I suppose I can work on that a little bit more. It's getting closer. I gotta get those lined up better. We got a little bit down here too. I've been using this Mondo-sized crescent wrench to bend it after I heat it up, which seems to be working pretty good. Getting further with it. Okay, I just about got that there pretty good. I think that's good enough to weld that up with the new piece in it. This one here is better. Still not great. I'm getting tired of messing with it though, so I might just weld that up. We'll see. And this is what the piece looked like that came out after I heated it up and flattened it out. It's pretty bad shape. So we'll see what I can do with that. It's probably going to turn into a real mess trying to weld that. So I don't know, I might be looking for a piece of, this is about 1/4 inch thick aluminum, just about. It's more than 1/8. Yeah. Alright, so one of my YouTube viewers suggested that I go ahead and start this bus up and power brake it a bit and see if there's any movement in the cradle. I thought that was a pretty good idea. Got my buddy Mike over here today, give me a hand, and we're going to work on his bus too. bus jockeying around here. Mike's bus is going in the shop because it's raining. He's got a little bit of work he wants to do on it. Hey, look what we found nesting in one of Mike's nice pull-out storage bays. There's just like a nice surprise there resting in his thing. A whole complete mouse nest with dead mouse and turds. Alright, I got my TIG set up here. I got some different size aluminum rod. And I got this whole busted up piece of aluminum here I'm going to use to practice on. It's probably too far gone, but you know, I need to dust off my skills anyways, so we'll see here how this goes. Alright, I stop drilled those cracks and welded. Not exactly stacking dimes here. It's not my specialty, but that's one of them down. And of course I got to show it after grinding. It looks a little bit better, right? Well, there's my other attempt. Not so great. This hole was wallowed out. You know, it should be splined like that, but it was wallowed out and split all the way down. The theory is that they backed into something over here because the bumper is dented in back here in this area. Maybe it's not showing up on the camera there. Right there, it's pushed in. Yeah, I stop drilled this crack here, and I'm going to weld that from the back. We'll weld all these from the back as well. But yeah, that's how that one turned out. Nothing to be proud of there. You welders out there, don't give me a crap about it. Alright, there's a weld on the back side. That one didn't turn out too bad. Didn't need much grinding to look halfway decent. This one you're not going to see in the underground state because that one looked like hell. Still doesn't look that great after grinding either, but yeah, we'll see. I got to flip this over and see how much paint I burned off the other side. Well, that's not so bad, but this one's bad. Yeah, I kind of thought that might happen. Let's see how much I can brush off here. So what's left there is bubbled up and burnt. I really didn't want to have to paint this bumper. Yeah, and I was kind of hoping to fill that enough from the other side, but it looks like I'm going to have to weld it over here. On this side as well. And destroy more paint. So yeah, that's what it's like owning a bus, right? I mean, project that you think is going to take a little bit of time just kind of keeps expanding and getting into a bigger and bigger project. And I still have to do that. I've got a chunk of metal to stick in there, but I kind of had enough for the day. It's dinner time. I'm gonna go in, relax. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll keep you posted on the progress. Thanks.